screen, we can reveal exactly what took place. This was his first putt from just about 4 feet or so, guys.
And that's for par.
Yeah, that would have seen him
that's for par.
Have a third round 73.
Yeah, that's 1. This is 2. Just a little bit of a pull. All right, happens to the best of us. And
expecting to tap it in. Oh.
This is where things go completely haywire, and the brain just goes, you know, I've had enough. I've had enough of this U.S. Open stuff. I've had enough of this golf course.
That's a shame.
It is. It's not a good look, but hey, I live in a glass house. We've all been there. I've never quite done that. But, David, there is something I have done.
I've never done this more than a couple times.
Yeah, I've never done this more than 10, 12, 15 times, right?
Club.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Wow, he was bubbling.
There. That's not fun.
I'm Wayne and welcome to my channel. In that video, we can see the pain and frustration from missing what appears to be an easy putt. No one is immune to bad putting, not even the pros. I can't really relate to the pressure he was facing. Hey, I never had to putt for $1 million, but I do know the frustration of missing putt. Last year, I was playing 9 holes with my closest friend Ricky G, when I hit my best drive ever, about 200 to 220 yards off the tee, with a nice roll downhill that ended up on the green. This should have been a birdie at best, or par, but I ended up getting a double bogey. That day forced me to invest more time into working on my putting. I have been looking at the stats for making putts by distance for pros versus 90 shooters, and I made this picture that represents the percentages for 2 putts, which was very surprising. If you shoot over 90, then the probabilities will be even lower. Outside of 5 feet, everyone's percentage drops drastically. So you want to land on a green within the 10-foot range to avoid 3 or more putts and give yourself the best chance for a low score. In today's video, I'll show you 2 of my practice tips that I used to help me sink my first birdie. You can see that shot later, but you have to watch to the end. My first tip, reading the green. This is important in reducing your score. Not reading the greens correctly can be the difference between a 1 putt or a nightmare. What I like to do is squat down to get a better view of the ground and line up to the center of the hole. Tiger Woods said during an interview that he likes to walk the greens to get a feel of the ground under his feet. I follow that same approach, looking for changes at the halfway mark and about a foot before the hole. After I find where I think the ground is breaking, I look for a target point to aim for, to get the ball to roll in the direction I think it will have to travel to reach my target. Then I line up my ball to the target and take the shot. Next tip is distance control. As critical as reading the green is, controlling the distance is the most crucial aspect of putting. Hitting it too hard, you overshoot the hole and potentially put yourself in a worse position, or hitting it too soft, you fall short. I tend to hit the ball too hard, which got me thinking of a way on the greens to measure how hard I should hit. So I came up with this trick. I use my feet as a power meter and the distance from the flag to help me gauge how hard I need to hit. Putts under 5 feet, I keep my feet together, always keeping the ball in the center of my stance. From 5 feet to 8 feet, my feet are about the length of my putter. Over 8 feet, they are about shoulder width apart. I really don't want to be more than 10 feet away, because remember, 5 feet is where you ideally want to putt from for the higher percentage of success. Based on my distance, I determine how far back I need to bring the putter. The key is to bring the putter from mid-stance to just past my right foot before I swing forward. The distance from the ball to my right foot helps me control how far the ball will be hit. I'm still fine-tuning this, and it will vary based on the speed of the greens and the ground conditions. My coach would tell me during my lessons that driving is for show and putting is for dough. So keep practicing. Good putting wins tournaments.
First birdie, bro! Woo! Yes, bro!
If you like this video, hit the like, subscribe, and notify buttons to help me build a community for new golfers. And check out our Facebook page, New to Golf, for more tips and deeper discussions. Please leave your comments and suggestions below. I am always open to learning and sharing ideas and hearing what topics you would like to see.